that bubble.
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Gallinari outside. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago trailing here. MP deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over.
The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Gallinari, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skilled forward with size has struggled because of health.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Herter, covered by MP. There's the pass to Gallinari. Over Williams. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. MP out there with White. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Williams at the three, the small forward. To the middle, Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella. It's his first trip to the line. It's been all about Lonzo Ball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this... And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up for Steve Smith.
All right, we need to talk about NBA 2K22. You guys have the game. What are your first impressions?
The game is a lot different from last year. Last year was real offensive based. This year it's more defense, and that kind of plays to how I play anyway. And definitely one of the better games that came out from release. I'm excited for sure.
I like it a lot. Also, it's been tough though. I've been losing a lot, and it's like frustrating. It's almost like a chess match learning a new game like this. So it's been fun. It's been a challenge, but I'm up for it.
Do you have any advice for people?
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River, just about ready.
Thanks, Brian.
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
Pass to Bane. A shot to stop the run. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From deep, MP. And it's Bane with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Jones. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Can't be careless around MP. When you are, he is sure to pick your pocket.
Outside, Anderson. That one goes. Count it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside, Anderson. Five on the clock. Fires, high post. Williams grabs the board.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Green light.
Gordon Tucker on the wing, defended by Dunn. MP shot is good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
They've also been strong at the foul line, not wasting any of those chances.
They've got Talen Horton-Tucker, Kobe White out there with MP. Then it's Tony Bradley. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Jones. Here's Tillman. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Dunn left side. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Dunn's got his first points of the game.
And that's the muscle his teammates like to see done. Refusing to take no for an answer.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, and a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Timeout called. Memphis. Last time. For one half, it hasn't even been close. as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are in. Chicago ends up going with a new group. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Melton. On the court for Memphis, Brooks and Anderson filling out the perimeter. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Here's MP. The 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Anderson can't get it to go. Pass to MP. Jacks up a 3. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later.
On and off the game.
Ryan, can you give us any pro tips for your position at center?
Honestly, I think communication's a big one. I think if you just talk, I think, that's a big one for any position, but especially center. And the biggest thing, too, I would say is just defense. If you can play defense, I feel like if everybody just kind of focuses on defense, learning how to play a pick and roll, learning how to play every spot on the court, that's like the biggest pro tips I can honestly give. Everything else is up to really your point guard.
Yeah, my biggest thing coming into a lot of games is just find a way to keep everyone's head.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season...
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Johnson. And it's DeRozan.
Coming on for the
Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable, and when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
The 3 from MP. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, good job by Tyler, just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
MP passes to Williams. MP, that's for 2. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Hero, and that one is hammered home.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
The three from MP, and the three ball is good. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Hero passes to Strus. Lowry against MP. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got 9.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
MP has been leading the charge for the Chicago Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn.
It's a real nice momentum shot.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Then it's Butler. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler. Out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Chicago calls timeout.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the
substitution on the court.
1:11 left in the first half of the game. Lowry passes to Barton. Back to Lowry. The 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And with Butler and his intensity break, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
White against Barton. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Adebayo, and it's Miami with another.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
MP, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 13 points.
MP in attack mode. The D has no idea what's coming at him now.
Butler kicks to Barton. Williams with the steal. MP outside. The shot. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish. Ends up going with the new group. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dwight Powell is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then it's MP. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Morris trying to free himself up, and it's Butler missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here's MP for three. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Here's Butler driving in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting.
Bulls substitution. Shooting for Chicago, Zach LaVine, 1.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And again, Chicago, no good. Lowry from deep three-point land. And the Heat, another three.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
MP, no good. Misses the shot. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
Yo, what's up, man? Stay focused on your workout. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah.
like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking red, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all the percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want it, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast like leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like a Mino. Got the money and the power in the casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing signals. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Al Pacino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you can call me a controller. Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh that's up. To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions, it's my time. I'm done with all the waiting, I've been patient. Now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want a top spot, well I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like I'm playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn. We dropped the savings. I'm gone.
Nah, I'm kidding. I appreciate you guys, though.
All right. Well, thank you, Jack and Ryan, so much for joining us on 2K TV.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, another amazing season is in the books for the 2K League, and we expect the competition will only get better next season. Look for an expanded international presence in the league as 2K has partnered with Ducks Gaming of Latin America to add a team based in Mexico. We can't wait to see
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Before we get...
Thanks so much, BA.
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Diakite in at the 5. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alize Johnson. And it's Vucevic in at center. And Grant... Chicago ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Norris checked in for Diakite. Diallo comes in for Chris Middleton. Allen, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Holiday. Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Miami.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
It's stolen by MP. From deep. Poke loose. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Diallo.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Powell. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. MP against Hill. From deep, MP. He buries it from three.
Great job to use the whole floor. MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
Oh, great D that time from MP. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Powell. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Knocks down the long J.
Dribble move by MP, throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
Good scoring in this one as we can. And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives.
It's
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, BA, he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Patrick Williams out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. MP shot is good.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, BA. All-world talent.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Pass to MP. 4-3. Rebound, Milwaukee. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Nora. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
MP up top. He's got 14, and he makes it. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
From deep, MP. No good on the shot. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now. Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
He drops it from range.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. They get it back.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
MP up top. DiVincenzo covering. Clock at 6. DeRozan passes to MP. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Offensive board. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
MP outside. Let's go with a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Close game sees Chicago taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
Now, I'm sure you know this, but the front office has been a big believer in your shot since day.
Those are my guys. They're like my family. And
it's a lot of chatter about MP being a Rookie of the Year.
Yes, sir. Woo, we've been up all night, man, trying to get this.
Welcome back, King Jordan on Current Gen. Now, we've been watching you all weekend, grinding. So give us your status.
We're level 39, and it's been a grind. It's definitely been a grind. It definitely slows down as you climb up. Today, I really believe we're about to hit this 40, and I can't wait to see the next level up animation for 40.
What are you going to do when you reach 40?
It's going to be a lot of shouting. I have not had 8 hours of sleep since 2K20.
And here were the Bulls arriving earlier at the arena with the...
Thank you, Kevin.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there with DeRozan. And with the
Bulls substitution.
Contenders.
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
MP, no good. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And that one's good. Maxey.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
This is it to Horton Tucker. MP outside. 4 on the clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You got to respect the confidence from MP. Wasting no time rising and firing off the catch.
Williams comes with a double team. Pass to Gibson. Harris inside. Fouls there. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is where Tobias has really improved. Keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. And the basket is good. Drummond's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Harris outside. The 3. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the 76ers get it back. Harris looking it over. He kicks it to Gibson. Here's Maxey. No good from outside. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead as they... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Bradley is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then it's MP. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. The 3 from MP. Drops in the tray. MP's got 5 points so far.
What concentration from MP at the arc. Just drilling his shot.
The pass to Maxey. With the drive. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. And It's Gibson finishing it off.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
MP, that's for two. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Maxey.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Ben Simmons comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Embiid, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got his first 2 points.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's MP. Rebound by the 76ers. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. And the first time out of the game called for. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 4. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a... Bulls checked in for Philadelphia. Gibson comes in for Green.
Shake Milton.
.35 seconds left in the game. Andre Drummond is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Embiid, and it's Milton in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now, here's Milton. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Till it ain't, things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep lying up.
Hey everyone, it's Mike Wang here, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. Welcome to another installment of Expert Tips. Today, let's talk about my favorite topic, dribbling. In NBA 2K22, there are tons of new signature moves and dribble combos at your disposal.
You're
Today,
cracked,
I'm gonna
are
give
you
the
in Cheese
basics,
Clan?
but I hope you jump in are off balance, which can lead to easy blow-bys and open shots. Quickly flick the pro stick toward the ball hand for a hezzy, up for a cross, or toward the offhand for tween legs and behind the back moves. Faster flicks will pound the ball quicker, while slower flicks will
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight. The Serene. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Alize Johnson out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for the Pistons, Bey and Grant make up the forward pair. Group getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Lopez. Olynyk comes in for Grant. Lee, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's McConnell in for Joseph. Stewart, the pass to McConnell.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Driving inside. Williams grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. MP finds Will. Williams. McConnell against MP. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And here's Detroit. It's a 10-point game. On the wing, Bey. Back to McConnell. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from MP. Powell passes to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Beautiful move. MP, he's got a deep bag of tricks in there. He's able to adjust pretty much to any situation.
You have to love how fearless they play. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
Lee misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Stewart against MP. They get it again. How? It's good.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
And the Pistons shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bay with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Stewart. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And a nice finish on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
MP outside. Goes up from the top of the key. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul. Team 4.
That free throw misses. Lyles, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Bulls also making a change. Bradley's checked in.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. The Bulls have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. MP against McConnell. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Again, MP. Missing. From outside the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And an overpowering first quarter effort. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
T.J. McConnell is out there with Saban Lee. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's Saddiq Bey. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now.
They've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
From deep, MP. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Bulls, Powell. Dwight Powell. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And the Pistons will go for...
Bulls substitution. Shooting for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with 3-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness. Cunning dribble move by MP, throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by White. Pass to Stewart. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's MP. Not going to go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
McConnell finds Bey. Here's Lee. Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Detroit, no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's MP. That one off the back iron and out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Hey, no good. And stolen by McConnell. And so it's the Chicago Bulls, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout. Pistons. Stewart comes in for Lopez. And Olynyk is subbed in for Bay. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've drawn so many fouls in this game, and they've turned those into a ton of points at the line.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it can be a struggle at times. And we want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Troy Brown. He's out there with MP. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Smooth sailing for Chicago. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jackson outside. They grab their own miss. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Cavaliers, town they got to speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. On the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen and tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards caring for folks, show me the lack in it. I had to learn
just look at this, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly you. To a place that you didn't know exists. Mediterranean water, my wrist. Now I'm talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got it about it. I don't like me, I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. Backtrack, man. I don't miss nobody. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The crime be lying in your face. Look at the nuts, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mind, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby. Go play with you see him in person, he shook. 100 it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriend. Girl, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. Disposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. You got but we would and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. I don't backtrack, I don't miss nobody. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Get them crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Get them crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Vision. Big bang, these racks on me. Keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, on sheet. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man put like that from my OG. Big bang, these racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, on sheet. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block, they're bringing me up, we get caught. That's this man for the got the plans up short. But life pray to God, so I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I go with the wrong, exhaling the nimbus and pain in my songs. I'm loving the heavenly touch, and I'm snap back and shoot me on job, and he hosting my stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding the way.
Big bang, these racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on feet. Rip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bang, these racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine, been up next, we've been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Run into the back, can't lose breath. Save and stack, no I can't
If you want to create some space from the defender as he sides up, hold the sprint button and flick the pro stick in any direction. These escape moves will drain your energy a little quicker than normal size-ups, so make sure you don't overuse them. Another great option for high-level ball handlers this year is a new feature I'm calling signature combos. These are short but effective dribble sequences you can pull off by simply flicking up on the pro stick while holding sprint from a stand. To cancel the combo, tap the trigger again or interrupt it with
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes him.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Allen is out there with Kevin Love. And it's...
In for the Cavaliers.
We saw with the bubble how jarring a long break can be before the playoffs.
Well, we certainly hope the bubble was a once-in-a-lifetime event for the NBA. The one thing you're thrilled about, Kevin, was that they were able to eventually crown a champion.
Sexton the pass to Rubio. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And here's MP for three. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over it.
Here's Rubio. A shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Powell. MP passes to Bradley. That one good for 2.
And really a nice string of possessions here, but they still got a ways to go.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 7. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very effective.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Valentine's checked in for the Cavaliers. Rubio against MP. Rubio banked in off the glass.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 6.
Amazing handle right there from MP. Boy, he gets a chance to show off how tight that handle is.
Rubio dishes to Valentine. 23 seconds left in the first. Bulls trail by 8. And here's MP for 3. Allen with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The drive by Rubio. With 4 seconds on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Going to the line will be Rubio. Just gets fouled on that sneaky drive.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Jared Allen has been on display for the Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more, and we don't.
Well, Brady feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? He's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what you take?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Markkanen is out there with Valentine. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Allen. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard spot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Kicks it out to MP. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 11.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
Nifty move. And the rejection by MP. And Levine, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got his second basket.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game that we're not always privy to.
It's
all tied in Chicago. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for Collin Sexton.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Horton Tucker in it.
Cavaliers
ends up going with the new group. Then for the Cavaliers, Lauri Markkanen comes in for Kevin Love. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Okoro. Sexton's shot is good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Sexton is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They trail by 18. And stolen by MP. Allen against Bradley. Pass to MP. Brown outside. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Another miss by MP. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Doing?
Denise, MP is here. I need a couple minutes.
Of course, man. Look, winning Rookie of the Year, that would be amazing. So,
yesterday, yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing of yesterday, yesterday.
Splez has donated 100.
just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Ong. G. 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 G.
Just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Love when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja coolsy. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich. I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen.
Splez donated 5.
It's up. I'm just imposing. Love when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hit my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow with my footsteps like.
Donald Trump donated 0. Splez donated 0.00000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000
Hey, that's all you. Come on, man, take that. That's all you. Come to me, come to me. That's mine.
Samantha said, I love you, Anthony. Samantha loves Anthony said get level 40 for free noodles wink wink.
Shoot that. Shot! Ball, I got ball. New play. Yep. Hey! Shot! New play. Watch the screen. Put it back. Hey, yo, right here, baby. Get that. Stay on here! Shot! Hey, good rebound! Get the perimeter! Put it back! Pressure him up!
This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My lob.
Get there!
Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't want to see no ambulance.
Hey, over it!
That's the way you get one.
Don't let him get down!
All attention, ball on convention, free your mission.
Watch it! Not here!
All my children, homies, parolees. Kid money, leave the people alone. Pull out my way.
Get it!
Your time's up. With him down. I made you look. You went to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money.
Hey, knock down the next.
With him down.
You got him! Kick it out! Come on, kick it out!
Every invitation of it. Like Pun said, you ain't even in me class up. Maybach, Benz, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you
Don't let him get it!
make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me. I'm a leader, activist, this a dog you with.
I got him! Come on, I got you! Come on, man! Hey, yo! Right here! Out!
Way to grab it! Come get it! Put it back! Put it back! I got your help. Hey! What's that? Yo, grab it! Give me that! Go. That's good. Give me that rock. Hey! Hey, yo, right here. Ball. Hey, swing it. Catch a throat full from the fire vocal. Ash and the glass like I am John Lozano. Spill over like the rolling hills of Dover. Depends on your status or your stature. Whether you benefit from the fire or the ladder. Get the fatter check Say you know why. Bet. Get the machine. Play on the fireworks. Here we go. Keep it low, Tom. Good luck.
Got something to tell me now? Got something you want to tell me now?
Here we go. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
Cuff my, place myself on house arrest, locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up, doing about 50 laps of sex. Ignoring your teeth. We cry in the church. Oh, if your partner got yesterday in school.
Jump, bubble. You too.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more. She wanna go up, no provoking. Like she voting. I like that. Tell me, ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make it. And a rapper, you got it in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. You sweating out your weed, rich, like cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.